Hey everyone, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is the week ahead reading, and we are going to look at all the 12 zodiac signs one by one and see what's ahead of us in the week to come in the next 7 days. Okay, so I'm going to be pulling one card from each of these piles, and we'll get an idea about what a week looks like, what's going to be the focus on. Okay. So let's begin with Aries. Alright. Aries, we have the Four of Swords, Not For You, and Earth Magic. Okay. The first message that I'm getting is ground yourself. Be really conscious of your thoughts. Okay. Try not to go back into a negative spiral of thoughts. There's something that you are recovering from, something that you are coming to terms with, something that you may be contemplating about. Okay, this week is about you meditating, contemplating, quiet contemplation. This is not getting worried about or slipping into the Nine of Swords energy. No, this is coming back to a place of stability, okay, as far as your thoughts is concerned. I feel that you're coming to terms with some situation or somebody who you realize now was not really in your best interest, and that it's best for you to heal from the situation and allow this grieving process to take place and take back whatever lessons that you have learned and look at the situation more objectively now. Okay, so ground yourself, meditate, quieten your mind, and you're going to come back to then a place of balance and harmony. Okay, so that's for Aries. Next is for Taurus. Okay, Taurus, let's see. We have the Lovers, Fork in the Road, and Vulnerability. Okay, so Taurus, I feel that you're going to be a bit at a crossroads, wondering which way to go. You're a bit confused between two decisions, two ideas, two options. Okay, you're thinking whether it's the right, which one is the better option for me to take. For a lot of you, you don't want to actually face this choice. You have perhaps realized that things cannot continue the way they have been, so you need to make this choice, you need to make this decision, but you're feeling unsure, you're feeling a bit afraid of even moving ahead and choosing one direction. Okay, so coming back to a place of vulnerability is going to help. Know that even if you feel a little lost, you feel like you're not sure if this is the right direction or not, the message that I'm getting is Spirit is telling you either way you're going to be on the right path. Okay, so in spite of feeling vulnerable, in spite of feeling like a little bogged down and just flustered, you can make this decision, and there's no going back is what I'm hearing. Okay, so this was for have a great week ahead, Taurus. Now we move to Gemini. Speaking of Gemini, we have I think this is Sun in Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, you're tense about endings and new beginnings, and I feel that you've reached a point where there's no choice but to start over or to start anew on perhaps a new path, a new direction. Okay, so whatever it is that you are perhaps some kind of a loss or disappointment or just too many thoughts basically bogging you down, and a lot of negativity, perhaps some wounds from the past that you may be thinking about or mulling over have really taken their toll on you. So all of that baggage that you're carrying, okay, it's time for you to release that, and you will be able to do that by switching to alternative modes of healing and therapy. So music is going to help you, and also doing the mundane things, like washing utensils, and like they say, chop wood, fill water. So do things that are seemingly quite mundane and boring, but that's going to take your mind off of these negative thoughts, okay, and these negative scenarios in your mind. So that is what your week looks like. You will be able to recover. By the end of the week, you're going to feel much, much better, and you will be able to enjoy life a little better, okay? So that was your reading, Gemini. All the very best for the week ahead. Next we have Cancer. Ooh, Cancer. And we get a water card, Page of Cups, by the book, and Ancient Healing Wisdom. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing journaling, but perhaps it's going to be a good idea for you to express your creativity and thoughts by journaling or by writing something down. It's going to also be really healing for you. If you have been going through a tough time, perhaps feeling vulnerable, then this is going to also help you. For some of you, you are actually, I don't know why I'm seeing new love, okay? There could be somebody entering your life who is perhaps very by the book, very, we'll do this first and then this comes after that, in a very chronological fashion. Somebody who respects tradition, someone who maybe slightly, a bit, how do I put this, conservative, not exactly orthodox, but slightly old-fashioned, you could say. This person would perhaps open the, I don't know, the car door for you, someone who would, yeah, offer you their seat in public transport. I don't know. I'm getting the most ridiculous examples, but that is what I'm seeing. This is going to be a healing relationship for you, is what I'm seeing, okay? For others of you, you're going to come back to a place of innocence, feeling like a child again, feeling fresh, feeling creative, feeling hopeful and enthusiastic. And for some of you, you could be healing some family issues, is what I'm getting, okay? So that was for Cancer. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Let's see now. Leo. Ace of Swords, Blessed, and Wake Up Call. Wow. What a combination for Leo. I feel like there's going to be some clarity in the situation. It's going to hit you like a thunderbolt, okay? That is what I'm seeing. But the reminder from Spirit is that no matter what you come across, remember that you are blessed, okay? You're always protected, and that despite whatever is happening around you, you may be hearing some harsh truths, or getting to know about some reality that you have perhaps turned away from previously or not wanted to face. That's going to happen, but throughout all of that, this is going to be a blessing for you, okay? It might not appear to be initially, but at the end of the week, you're going to realize that this has happened for the best, okay? So that is for Leo. Okay. Alright. Next we have Virgo. Wow, Virgo. You get the Sun, loyal heart, and dream time creation. Wow. You're falling in love perhaps. Okay, I'm just gonna say that you are going to perhaps meet somebody who is a reflection of who you are. They are perhaps, if you believe in like twin flame, soulmate, this is likely to be that person. And you're going to feel like a child again. You're going to feel optimistic. You're going to feel full of energy, full of vitality, full of optimism and hope. Okay. And this is perhaps someone you have almost manifested in your life, okay? Someone you may have dreamt about all along, and now they're here. You're meeting them, is what I'm seeing. For others of you, you're going to meet with the opportunity or the situation, okay? It could be anything that you're seeking. I feel like you're going to meet the right match in that situation, okay? Be it a job, be it a business partner, be it anything else. But there is success here, there's a lot of creativity, there's happiness I'm seeing, and support, okay? So this looks great. Have a wonderful week ahead, Virgo. Now we move to Libra, okay? Libra. Wow, what's happening? After loyal heart, we have soulmates. Wow, Libra, you have cause for celebration, okay? You are likely to meet a soulmate this week, somebody who makes you want to rejoice, someone who makes you want to celebrate life and dance with joy, okay? And I feel like you're going to be rather unaware when it hits you, okay? You might be quite busy in your day-to-day life, taking care of your work and tasks and things to do. Perhaps this is catching you unawares, is what I'm seeing. And for others of you who are not looking for love, this could be a soulmate in terms of a friend, somebody who you perhaps work with, someone you can celebrate life with, someone who makes you feel just light and energetic and looking forward to amazing times, okay? So this is fantastic. In terms of career also, it looks great, okay? If you're looking for a job, you could perhaps meet or get an opportunity that looks like a dream come true, okay? So like the perfect match for you. So that's for Libra. Have a fantastic week ahead, Libra. Now we have Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Two of Wands, the tribe, and generations, ancestors. Okay. I am seeing a lot of these ancestry patterns coming up of late. I feel like it has something to do with astrology and with our south node perhaps. I don't know. It's about clearing karma. It is about getting rid of ancestral patterns. And I feel like you are actually going to, or moving, inching towards meeting your soul tribe, okay? I'm also seeing that there's a lot of passed on ancestors and perhaps people from your spirit team who are guiding you towards a new direction. You are at a crossroads. You are thinking about which way to go or which is the best option that I can explore. And it's like you're entering a new portal, okay? And this looks really promising. On the other side of this portal, I feel is going to be the right support system for you, the right kind of people who are waiting for you. And I feel like your choices are being backed by your ancestors at this time, okay? It's also going to help you perhaps break through that ancestral pattern, okay? If you have been noticing, or you're aware of what that pattern is in your family, okay? So this is for Scorpio. Have a fantastic week ahead, Scorpio. Next we have Sagittarius. Okay, Two of Swords, building blocks, and ebb and flow. Okay, the idea here is to take things slow. Okay, you may be into minds about certain thoughts, certain ideas, and not too sure of which way to go. But I feel that you're going to, this is a necessary pause, okay? I'm not seeing this as a negative card at all. I feel that you are giving yourself the time to make the right decision, which is a good idea. You're contemplating, you're listening to your intuition, you're quietening your mind, and then you know that you will have to start something from scratch or build on this new foundation, okay? The idea here is to go with the flow, to understand the ups and downs of life, the ebb and flow basically. And I feel like you're going to get to the depth of things by trusting your intuition, and you're going to use that to make this decision. This could have something to do with your career, or maybe starting a family, or starting a new business, a new project that you intuitively feel guided to do, okay? That is what I'm seeing. But there's a bit of hesitance right now, because you might feel that you need to take a certain amount of risk to move forward in this direction, which is why you're a little unsure. But I feel like you will be able to make this choice, make this decision from by listening to your intuition and your inner wisdom. By the end of the week, you're going to be at a much better place, having more clarity as to which way to go, okay? So this is for Sag. I hope you have a great week ahead, Sag. Thank you for listening. Next we have Capricorn, Ace of Cups, Observer, Promise. Wow, this looks like a new love, okay? Somebody is, I feel like if you have just come across someone who looks like in the sense who seems like the right kind of person for you, someone you could explore the idea of having a relationship with, then there's a lot of promise here, okay? And for others of you who are not looking for love, I feel that it would be a great idea for you to set your intentions and plant the seeds, because at the moment you're in a very what I'm hearing is you're in a very productive energy, and you can manifest whatever you sow, okay? The plants, the seeds, so you can achieve what you want to, because I feel that you're in a great space right now. But the idea is to set clear intentions, have clarity, okay? And with Observer, this is you taking a step back, listening to your intuition and listening to what your heart says. And for others of you who are looking for love, I feel that this is probably going to be someone who's been at a distance from you, okay? Or this could be like online dating or something like that, where you keep there are certain pauses and you keep thinking whether, okay, is this what is the next step, is this progressing in the right direction or not? So there's a lot of observation going on as well, okay? Like looking for a reaction for what you say and then taking a step back. That kind of energy is what I'm seeing. But it looks really promising. It looks, this is the cup runneth over, okay? This is really positive. Yeah. I'm getting a lot of self-love, compassion, and sharing of love as well, okay? Sharing of compassion and love. So this looks like a fantastic week. I feel that, especially for those of you who are looking for new love, it's coming, okay? You're most likely to meet somebody who is really promising in terms of a long-term relationship. Next we have Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, and we get your card, the Star. Go the distance and stillness. Okay. Aquarius, this week is about you realigning yourself with your new energy, with your path, having faith that things are working out, even though you perhaps don't see the immediate results as of now. And it is about you going slow, taking one step at a time, not getting ahead of yourself. It's also about, I'm also hearing, if you come across an opportunity that looks promising, go for it, okay? Just go for it. But if that is not the case, I feel that you could actually come across some opportunity or like a wish fulfillment of sorts, something that you have perhaps been waiting for or hoping for since quite some time. And it's ending on a really positive note. The advice also for you is to be still, is to make decisions from a very quiet, stable, composed frame of mind, okay? So go back to your core, your essence, be still, and if you're feeling confused, which I don't think is the case, take one step at a time and try not to get overwhelmed by everything, okay, at once. All right, so that was this looks really promising though. This was for Aquarius. Have a fantastic week ahead. And now we're moving to Pisces. Pisces, another wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups, come to the edge, and reflection. Okay. So Pisces, I feel that there's something that is drawing your attention, something that looks really promising, something that you want to go for, and it's going to require you to take a bit of a chance, okay, a leap of faith. This is your wish coming true, basically. But if you feel like you're a little anxious, you're not sure whether it's worth taking a risk or not, whether you should, whether if you fall, are you going to be okay? Is it too big a risk or not? If these are the questions that are making you a bit anxious, go back to a place of reflecting on these doubts, okay? Where are they creeping from? Is this coming from your intuition, or is it coming from a place of fear, or a place of lack, or a place of inadequacy, okay? That is your advice, to reflect upon any kind of doubts that are creeping up for you, and really understand where you're getting perhaps triggered, okay? And if you're feeling fearful, then why are you feeling fearful? Where is this coming from? So those are the kind of questions that you're going to perhaps ask yourself, and there's a lot of promising and promising things to look forward to. But yes, it does require a bit of a risk. Okay, so that was your reading, Pisces. I hope you have a fantastic week ahead, and I'll see you again in another video. Take care. God bless. Bye bye.